Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Ball Boys podcast. As always, I'm joined here with my two co-hosts, the two Mo's, man. Mo G, let me start with you tonight, man. How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. Happy to get back in it.
Yeah, man, it's been a little while, man. I think it's been like two weeks and like upload, like damn, like you know what I'm saying. Naeem, how you feeling tonight, bro?
Feeling good, bro. Like most said, man. I'm happy to be back.
Happy to be back. As y'all know, the I guess we could call it the off season has been filled with a lot of news, a lot of different things, a lot of team movement, a lot of player movement, even managerial movements. And we're gonna get into our pretty early prediction. I mean, we have like 3 weeks until the Premier League starts. Officially, obviously, like I said, we already have a few like housekeeping things that have been done already, some signings that have already been announced. But the summer isn't over yet, but we are gonna give a few early predictions based off of where we stand right now in the Premier League. And we're gonna see who's getting relegated, who's mid-table, who's gonna get into those such prestigious European spots, man, that some teams missed out on last season that might want to make it this year. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. Naeem, you can go ahead and share your screen. And this one we're gonna get straight into the action. Straight into that. Do y'all want to start from bottom up, or you want to go from top down?
Let's go bottom up.
Bottom up, right?
Yeah, let's go bottom up.
It's the only way. Oh, shoot.
There it is. I can see it.
Or should we go? Wait, should we go like by the way they have it arranged, or like who we think is gonna get relegated?
I think we start with. I think we start with relegation. Yeah.
Relegation. All right, man.
Yeah, bottom up.
Who do y'all think is gonna finish bottom of the Premier League this season?
There's a lot of options, bro. There's a lot of options.
Chelsea's a show, bro.
Nah, Chelsea's crazy. Yeah.
Chelsea's a show.
Nah, honestly though, like mostly it's gonna be like one of the newer teams, like Luton or Sheffield, probably.
I don't want to say Luton, bro. I want them to do well so bad, bro.
Yeah.
You seen their stadium, bro? That joint's literally like a 5,000 seater stadium. That joint's small as hell. I can't say that. I think I'm gonna say Sheffield United, man. I think Sheffield United finish bottom.
Honestly, like it's a toss up at this point. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I kind of have to agree. So let's go 20th for Sheffield.
Actually, let me take a look at Sheffield United's squad goals real quick to see if they've Ryan Brewster's still on the squad.
Shout out Ryan Brewster, man. Champions League winner, you know what I mean?
Ender Burgess still there. Ollie McBurney. I remember this guy at Medizic, because he was I think Sheffield United played against like Tottenham and they beat them in the FA Cup. Y'all remember that?
Like
it's like a few. It was in the FA Cup. It was a few months ago. Sheffield United beat Tottenham in the FA Cup, and Medizic had a pretty good game. That's why I remember his name.
Oh,
I can't be honest.
It was back in March.
We talked about that. Y'all don't remember that?
Oh no, I do not. Yeah, I remember when we talked about that game. Okay.
I think Jai, however you say his name, scored the winning goal or something like that, right?
I think I remember that now. Yeah,
back in March. Crazy goal. It's like a solo goal or something like that.
Yeah, I think I should remember the goal now too.
I don't think that's enough for me to convince me that they're gonna stay up.
Yeah, beating Tottenham is. I don't know.
Who is their manager? Let me see. I mean, either way, I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking too good for them.
So Sheffield at 20th.
Yeah.
Who the freak is Paul Heckingbottom?
Bro, he managed them. Come on, bro. Like he's nice.
I have no idea who this is, bro.
Let me chill my ass out. He's. Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is. I'm not gonna lie.
He managed Leeds United in 2018. Shoot.
Hey, didn't Leeds stay up that year, right? No.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think they were in the Prem that year. Yeah, they were not in the Premier League that year.
What year was it?
It's either
2018.
it's 2018, but like either way, like 2017, 2018, they weren't in the league. In
2018 they weren't. 2019.
yeah, they weren't in the league at the time.
2019 they were. Hey man, he might have been the one to bring them back up, bro. I don't watch the championship like that, but he might have been the one.
He only managed them in 2018. They didn't get into the Prem until like 2021 or something.
Oh,
yeah, they didn't get until 20. Yeah.
2020
to 2021 they were 9th. So
bro, this is a revival right here. Sheffield United, bro, 20th. At least they're in the prime, for 1 year.
They are going down, but all right. So Sheffield United, are we all in agreement? Sheffield United is going down.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Let's not worry too. Actually, no, we kind of have to, don't we? Especially when we get up. I was gonna say let's not worry too much about the exact placement, but we have to.
I mean, yeah, we can change it around at the end. We can change it around at the end.
Okay, so let's just throw out some teams who could get relegated.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wolves, bro. Wolves got to be in there. I'm sorry.
Wolves,
bro. Like they lost Ruben Neves. I think they lost. They lost. What was his name? Kilman, their center back. I think. They lost him too. He was pretty solid for them. Yeah, they just. I don't know. I think they brought Mateo. What they bring in? Cunha, I think the midfielder. They brought him in for like 50 million. Neves was out.
Is that official?
I think they did. I think I saw it somewhere.
I saw they had a bid. Like I think someone bidded for him. I don't think they accepted it.
Oh, really?
Napoli bid for him, but they didn't accept it yet.
Napoli, oh wow.
But he could be going to that. That's such a random transfer. I mean, I guess they lost Kim and Jai, so like they gotta.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, but like, dude, Wolves, I'm not like, man,
Wolves
they're
is
looking
wild to me though. Like,
dude, they're looking meaty,
their
bro.
team is good, bro. Other than like Mateus Nunes, we don't know what's gonna happen with him. I mean, I assume that he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And then they got João Gomes, bro. This guy's João Gomes. I'm a big bro. I watched a couple games of him that season, bro. He's cold. And then, Raul Jimenez hasn't really. I mean, the injury he hasn't really been the same since then.
Yeah.
And they got guys like Podence, Pedro Neto, who hasn't. Well, they got a good team.
Shout out Diego Costa, still pushing.
Diego Costa's cold.
Still pushing. Hey, no, I'm not gonna lie though. I might be a little harsh because they do have Julian Lopetegui.
Lopetegui's there now. Like, they've been pretty good since he's been there.
Nah, he did wonders for them last season. Well, they were 20th.
They're like rock bottom.
Yeah, he did do wonders for them. Maybe I'm being a little harsh, but
I think a team that we got to throw out there is like Everton, like Everton.
Yeah. They gotta
escape the drop.
Dude, one of these years they got to go down. It might be this year.
Like it's evidence, like or not evidence. It's what's it called? Imminent.
Inevitable.
Yeah, like it's got to happen sometime. Like this team is just not good, bro.
I low-key want to put Everton down there just cause, bro. I low-key want to see them go down, bro.
I put Everton at 20th, bro. I can't lie.
Nah, 20th is crazy. I feel like they'll do better next year.
We got to throw their name at least in the lower mid-table to relegation tier, like because the way.
Nah, I think there's no.
They're definitely relegation.
We have to put them relegation, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
They barely escaped relegation.
Right, cause they're the ones who eliminated Leicester, bro. Like, come on, man. I can't mess with that, bro. Leicester City was a beautiful story, and crazy. Like what they won the league not too long ago. What, like 5 years, 6 years, and now they're gone.
2016.
Yeah, 16-7. Yeah. Oh.
And then the next spot. Now this one's where it gets interesting, man. Because
I don't know after this point. I'm not going.
I think this one's gonna be another newly promoted team. It's either gonna be Burnley or Luton, in my opinion.
I want Burnley to do well just because of this Vincent Kompany, but I don't know if they will.
I hate Burnley as a team. I mess with Vincent Kompany, like you said, but as a team, Burnley's just. I hate seeing them. I was so happy when they got relegated, and now they're back. Like I think. But it is between them and Luton. But I want Luton to do well so bad because like it would just be a great story. Like they're not even supposed to be in the Premier League right now.
So you think like Bournemouth and like all of them are gonna stay up still? Like Forest?
The only thing that makes me say that is because at the end of the season last year, Bournemouth kind of like turned up a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
They conceded like 71 goals last season. but they kind of turned up towards the end. Got Dominic Solanke and Philip Billing. Kind of went crazy towards the end of the season.
They did, yeah. Philip Billing is good.
I don't know. But they did sack their. Oh my goodness, that was the most questionable
Gary
decision.
O'Neal, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
O'Neal out of nowhere. I don't know why they did. Actually, for that, I might have to say they get relegated.
Yeah, dude. I don't understand why they did it. Like,
that was one of the most peculiar decisions of the summer, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just for that reason, I might have Bournemouth, bro. Honestly,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why they did that. We might have to put them down there, bro.
Yeah,
we might.
That type of man, they deserve to go down for that type of moves, bro. Like,
lower mid 17th.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's a lot of teams that can be down.
17th.
Okay, I'm gonna just throw it out there already. I want Tottenham in higher mid-table or lower mid-table. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm high on Tottenham, bro. Free Tottenham, bro. They're not doing nothing next year, bro. I don't care if they got James Madison.
13 through 17 is crazy, though.
They're not finishing that low.
No, I'll probably put them higher mid-table, but
I feel like it's dependent on Harry Kane, bro. I can't lie. Like, what?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. If he leaves to Bayern,
if he leaves, I don't think they'll finish that low, bro.
At the same time, bro, I want to see Harry Kane become the all-time Premier League goal scorer. But at the same time, I want him to go win something, bro. Like, he needs to go win something, bro. He's not doing it at Tottenham, so.
I would rather lose at Tottenham than win at Bayern, bro. I'd literally rather lose at Tottenham than win at Bayern.
I'd also rather do that.
Yeah, I can see where
like you said, like, I feel like it's just more prestige. Like, who's really gonna care if Harry Kane goes to the Bundesliga and slaps some goals for a couple of years and wins some Bundesliga title?
Yeah.
Who really cares?
Yeah, it's too easy.
Become the top scorer, man, of all time. That means way more than any Bundesliga title, in my book.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least like the premise like relatively like hard, bro. Like, don't go to Bundesliga. Just don't go to Bundesliga, man.
The Prem is the best league in the world, man. It's the hardest league, most people say. So I see where you're coming from, but lower mid-table, bro. I'm looking at like Crystal Palace, Luton, maybe Forest.
I'm looking at Chelsea. I'm looking at Chelsea, Wolves, Fulham. Like
West Ham, they lost Declan Rice.
They dead. I said they dead. They did.
They dead. Yeah, they
dead.
Yeah, I mean, they're dead too. Because I don't know. I don't believe in David Moyes, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, Chelsea is a shout, bro. Chelsea.
Nah, I don't think they'll be that bad next year. Because I think Pochettino's a good like. Pochettino's a good like starting manager. Like he'll build you up, but he'll only take you far. He won't win you anything. At that point, you got to switch him out for somebody else.
Chelsea's a good 13 to 17 shout, not just 17, like lower mid.
Nah, I mean, me personally, I think Chelsea would definitely do better next year. I just don't see him doing that poorly again.
Yeah, I think they finish like top 7 at least next season. But
7?
Yeah, I could see it. Somewhere in the top 7, I could see it.
I just think last season was just such a travesty. Like
yeah.
Like usually, and Chelsea do that a lot. Where like they have like a season like that, and the next season they actually like turn out like they're really good. Mm-hmm. They've done this like 2 or 3 times in the past like decade, where they finish like in the lower half of the table, and then the next season they win the league. I don't think they'll win the league, but like I think they'll be like substantially better. But we can just throw out like teams like Nottingham Forest and Luton Town in this one. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, we can start off like honestly like
these teams are still staying up. So you don't have to feel as bad as.
Yeah. I mean, when you're this low, like you can. They're all interchangeable at this point. Like 13 through 17, they could finish anywhere between there. But like, I think definitely I guess we could start off with Luton. I could definitely see Luton being down there at 17. Who else? Probably Burnley as well. Maybe towards the higher end of this lower mid table, but they'll definitely be in this range as well.
West Ham, Forest,
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Forest, West Ham, Forest.
In that order?
No, we could choose the order. Let's just choose one more team and then we can mix them around. So one more team for this
13 to 17. I mean, probably either Wolves or Probably
Oh yeah,
Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah, probably Wolves.
But I think Wolves will
But
be on the higher end of that. I don't think they'll be low.
I think dude, I got them lower, man. I'm
They
sorry.
finished 13th last
Really?
season.
Yeah.
And they're
Like
gonna have a full season of Lopetegui. I think they're gonna be higher than what they were, to be honest.
Didn't they lose? Am I tripping or did they lose João Moutinho as well?
Jamuddin.
I think they
He might have
did.
went to what's it called? Either MLS or Saudi Arabia. I can't remember.
Yeah, he probably did, but I mean,
Oh, he's a
I
free
think.
agent right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, he probably won't resign. I don't expect him to come back. To be honest with you.
No. He's gone.
Yeah, but honestly, from these 5 teams, I'm probably highest on Forest because I like the way Awani finished the season. Morgan Gibbs White's a baller. They have Brennan Johnson who's solid.
We gotta move Burnley down, man.
Oh, you think Burnley's relegated? Or
no,
like
like
lower?
not like lower on like the.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think me personally, I think Forest is the best out of these teams.
Okay.
You think Forest is the best?
Yeah, because also they in goal they signed Keylor Navas, who did pretty well as last year towards the end of the season. Like I said, Morgan Gibbs White, he's a baller. They got Brennan Johnson, who's solid. Awani finished the season strong last year. They definitely got more players I just can't think of right now, but
I feel like you can make the same argument for Wolves though, if not more. So they got good players. They lost Ruben Neves, and that's pretty much it. Like João Moutinho doesn't really have any effect on like their winning. I don't even did anything last season. Really.
I think. Oh wait, no. I was about to say that he didn't leave yet.
I just think the main problem is like the goals, like because they only scored 31 goals last season.
Yeah. Speaking of Wolves, I know like he won't be a big effect, but like Jose Sa definitely had a down year last year. Like, I remember the year before, like he did pretty well. He's always like, oh, he's an underrated keeper, this and that. But last year he definitely had a stinker, bro. He had a stinker last year in goal. So I mean, that's not a big reason to put him down, but I don't know. Personally, I got Forest still above Wolves. I think Mohammed, if you want to be the decider between me and Edwin, you got it.
I put Wolves over Forest, bro.
Okay, that's fair. All right,
Wolves have a really good midfield, man.
They've always had like a good.
Yeah, João Gomes. I remember his cameo against, I think it was Chelsea when Mateus Nunes. Yeah, he had that screamer. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, Wolves, Forest. Okay, I don't mind it, but I still think I still think Forest is best out of the other 4 now.
Who?
I think Forest is the best out of the other 4 between West Ham, Luton, and Burnley.
Yeah. Probably.
I think.
I mean, Luton and Burnley for me are interchangeable. To be honest.
Honestly, dude, I don't know, bro. West Ham.
I just feel like Luton Town might be one of those teams that comes up to the Prem and like starts doing well though. Like I feel like they might.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do well too. Like, it'll be a feel good story and everything. Like
it'll be nice for the story.
I low key wanted like me. I'd probably put Luton over West Ham and probably just leave it at that. Burnley at like what 17. That's probably what I would do.
That works.
All right. Yeah, man. All right, bet. Higher mid-table, man. We moving up to another tier. 8 through 12.
Chelsea at 12.
Chelsea at 12 is crazy, dude. I don't know.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, okay. I'll definitely start with Crystal Palace. They're always around this range most of the time. Always mid-table-ish. So yeah, I'll probably give it Crystal Palace. I mean, maybe Brentford,
Brentford, yeah.
Brentford, like, because like they have no Ivan Toney for the first 8 games, I think. And Bremer will be there. Tottenham, yeah, I could see it, especially if Harry Kane leaves or if he stays.
Either way, them dudes stink it, dude.
Yeah, okay. I'll put Fulham there. So it's 5 teams. That's a lot.
Liverpool's a shout.
Nah, chill out, bro. No. I don't know. Brentford. Okay.
Did Aston Villa change their logo, dude?
Yeah.
Bro, well,
It's just Chelsea's going but backwards.
That is horrendous.
It's only for their kids for this season.
Oh, okay.
The old badge still visible.
Dude, so we need 2 more teams out of these. Oh, that's tough. I guess like the teams that are left to choose from, I think they'll probably be in the higher end of this tier.
Put Spurs, man. Put Spurs.
I'll put Villa.
Villa, I could see it. Yeah.
And then maybe like, damn, this is
Tottenham, bro.
I think I'm agreeing with Spurs, bro.
Brighton. Actually, no, Brighton are gonna fall. I think.
You think so?
You think Brighton are gonna fall? They did lose a lot of people.
They lost McAllister. They're probably gonna lose Caicedo. They're probably
I forgot about McAllister.
I mean, they still got Ferguson up top, Pedro. They signed Daoud from Dortmund. Yeah. They still got Steele and goal, who's solid last year. They still got Stupinian, Lewis Dunk, Solly March.
Ferguson's gonna get some more minutes.
Yeah.
So, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, for me, it's between Brighton and Spurs, bro. Honestly, but
I just think that well, actually, let me see. Spurs. Who did Spurs even sign so far? James Maddison.
They signed Maddison, right? That's it.
They signed Maddison. They signed Solomon from Fulham. He was coming off the bench.
Did they sign Kulusevski?
Kulusevski, they just bought him. He was on loan. Yeah.
Oh, Solomon.
The thing is, though, like their defense is still meaty, bro. The defense is still meaty.
Burnley lost a lot, but did Spurs really gain a lot, man?
They signed the Serie A goalie. I forgot what team he played for, but I heard he was solid. To replace Lloris is out.
Vicario.
Yeah, Vicarion. They signed him. Lloris is out. I mean, he was terrible last year. That defense, I'm still looking at the defense, man. Like, I know they'll get Bentancur, Højbjerg, and Madison in midfield. I mean, that's still got Basuma off the bench. Their midfield is okay. Richarlison, do we trust Richarlison, bro, up top? Do we trust him?
No, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who did they sign a defender?
That's what I'm saying. Like, will Son go back to his peak form?
They signed Pedro Porro from Sporting.
Yeah, Pedro Porro was a good pickup. I mean, he was in January. He was in January.
He was in January? Shit.
Yeah. Honestly, I think, man, I think I'm gonna just go towards Brighton. Honestly, I'm hearing good things about their manager, Postecoglou. I heard he did good at Celtic, but I think like a lot of managers do good at Celtic because it's a Scottish league. But I heard he's solid, so I think I'll probably lean towards Brighton in this tier.
Dude, but I don't know.
I just feel like a lot of the issues that Tottenham had last season, they just they're still there. Like they still exist. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Have Tottenham gain that much, like enough to not.
I mean, okay, so with their terrible defense and their broken midfield, with Harry Kane still there, they finished where last season? 8th. And now, let's say Harry Kane stays, because as of right now, he's still on the team. They added James Maddison. They'll get Bentancur back, and they still have a pretty trash defense. So I think they improved just a little bit, maybe 7th, like Europa Conference League. But like again, they're like 7th, 8th. Like that's where I'm thinking as well.
They're definitely either 7th or 8th because like whoever doesn't get put here is gonna get put in that 7th.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying like it's not even about players, even just the toxicity of the club towards the end of the last season with their owners and like the relationship between the fans and the owners and things like that. Like towards the end of last season, they gave up, bro. Like they didn't give a damn about anything towards the end of last season, bro.
You can't have someone on live television like saying this team is ass.
That was crazy. Yeah. Dude, the crazy thing, he was right about everything he said.
Like there's probably no like winning mentality on that team, bro.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham should be here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I think the last
saying
point for Brighton I could have is I think they finished in the Conference League last year, right? I think they're playing Conference League this year. I don't know if they're built. I don't know if they're built to maintain both Prem and Conference League though, like because that's subbing in and out and dealing with all those fixtures. That could be the other reason.
They're in the Europa League this year.
Oh, they're in the Europa League. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, they're in the Europa League with you guys.
So yeah, this thing is like, I don't know if they're built to handle both, so they might slip in the league.
Villa's in the Conference League.
That is a good point.
So they might slip in the league. Me personally, I think I got Brighton in higher mid-table and Tottenham in Europa Conference League. That's me.
Wow.
I think I got Tottenham 7, Brighton 8.
I mean, yeah, either one. I mean, I guess like we said about the other ones, they're kind of interchangeable. I think it's gonna be them too, though.
All right.
I mean, that was a good point. You kind of convinced me with that one because I don't know if Brighton's squad is deep enough to play both Europa League again.
All right, Muhammad, you got voted now.
Damn.
All right, you guys want to reorder this? Probably like between 8 and 12. Brighton and Aston Villa are going to be towards the top, I think.
Yeah. I like Brentford and like Fulham next to each other.
Okay, I think for 8th, I feel like I know we were just making the point with Brighton. I feel like that point that I made for the Conference League, I kind of want to put Aston Villa over Brighton now.
I mean, they're in the Conference League. They're in the Conference League right now.
Yeah, but I just I like their manager as well. Unai Emery, like he's been in these European tournaments. I know he hasn't done well, but I feel like with that experience, like he can manage like the squad and everything better than what maybe Brighton can with the Derby.
I'm pretty sure Unai Emery's one of like the best European coaches in terms of like trophies won. Hasn't he won like 2 or 3 Europa Leagues?
But he didn't do too well with Arsenal, didn't he? Or am I bugging?
Arsenal, he came second in the Europa League. They lost against, they got destroyed by Chelsea that year, but and then he won it he won like 2 years ago against Manchester United with Villarreal. He's won like 5 Europa Leagues, I think.
Shit, I didn't know he was a Europa League merchant, man. I don't watch Villarreal, but I do remember.
He's on 4, yeah.
Oh shoot, no, like I think wasn't he at Villarreal not last year, like 2 years ago when Liverpool played Villarreal in the semis? I think he was, right? I think he was that manager.
No, it was when well, I don't know if they played them in the semis, but no, they played against Arsenal in the semis. They knocked out Arsenal and then they beat Manchester United on penalties in the final.
Oh, okay. So I mean,
that was the year De Gea could not get a penalty.
All right, so between Brighton,
he's got pedigree. That's a real manager right there. He might
win. I'd probably put Aston Villa 8th, then Brighton 9. Brighton 9.
I don't really care about the order, to be honest with you.
All right, so we'll just do this.
It'll be nice for like if we get these right though.
I'm thinking something like this, maybe. I don't know.
That works.
All right.
5 to 6.
5 to 6. We're getting spicy, man. Europa League.
Chelsea bottom of that.
I think it's where Chelsea and Newcastle go. I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion.
Newcastle. Yep. Chelsea, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Because again, Newcastle are new to the Champions League. Will they be able to handle it? I don't know. They might slip down a spot. I don't know if they'll go back-to-back Champions League.
And then in this order, here's how the league's gonna go next year: Liverpool, Arsenal, United, City. Just in my opinion.
Okay.
I kind of feel like.
I think I got, in my opinion, I got City winning the league. Then, for me, City or Arsenal are going to win the league. I think third is going to be Liverpool. I think Liverpool's third and United's fourth.
Whoa.
I think I put my trigger on finishing the Europa League, bro. I'm not even
really?
joking.
Nah, okay, now we got to talk about this. This is crazy right now.
Joking, bro.
Okay,
I was under the expectation that Shaw was going to sign. Is Trent still playing right back?
No, he's going to play inverted again, sadly.
Bro.
What did Edwin say?
He said
you're on a finish 5th place, bro. I'm not even.
Yeah, he said we might finish Europa League, and I don't know, bro, because I feel like look, we can end up signing more. look, Fabinho's probably gonna head out to I think it was Al Ittihad. I think it was like a 50 million transfer fee, which is pretty decent. Henderson will probably leave for free.
What did y'all sign?
Or maybe I don't know. I don't think he'll probably leave for free.
Sign?
We signed Soboslai from Leipzig. McAllister.
Big signing.
Yeah, right. Soboslai was a great signing. McAllister is also a great signing. I don't think we signed anybody after that, did we? Nah.
I think the rest. To be honest with you, the teams I think improved the most. Well, I mean, City don't have to improve because like they Bro, they still got. I think they got Kovacic, and then they got. Did they sign anyone else other than Kovacic?
Dude, they're looking at Josko Gvardiol, bro. That's crazy.
Gvardiol, they're looking at.
That's so crazy. The rich get richer, bro. Like if that happens, man.
Did Mars leave?
I think he's
linked to Saudi Arabia. But,
he's linked to Saudi Arabia. But I think if he leaves,
they might lose Bernardo Silva as well, depending.
Yeah.
I don't think he's leaving.
Yeah, I don't think Bernardo's leaving because I think if Mahrez leaves, Bernardo got a spot on right wing.
By the way, did y'all see the thing about Benjamin Mendy getting cleared of?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was so wild, bro. And then like Vinicius Jr. like a whole bunch of other footballers like that was wild. Bro.
Was that the thing Pogba posted, dude?
Yeah, Pogba posted it.
He was on FaceTime. He was like on FaceTime with Mendy. The caption was like, "I'm happy you're free of charges, brother." So blah blah blah. Oh my goodness!
I don't know why they're acting like found not guilty is the same thing as innocent, bro. Because that guy might have really done something. They're just like jumping on his,
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's besides anything that we're talking about.
But you think Liverpool? You think Liverpool are fifth or Europa League, man?
I think they might, bro. Bro, the way they start, bro. Like,
I think we're getting disrespectful. Or you think we're finishing either at the same spot with
Liverpool in that spot, bro?
You think Newcastle or Chelsea can finish above Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh, you could put.
I think Chelsea will finish like there where we have them, and then Liverpool at fifth, and then like Newcastle at fourth, and then United at third.
You think Newcastle getting back to back, dude? Because me personally, I think Tonali's a solid player, but I think the price tag was too much for him. But I think he's solid. But
Tonali's a big signing.
Well, you're a Liverpool fan, so
crazy.
No, so you think Newcastle?
Tonali, bro, and then what like Jolie Dawn?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they've been linked to Harvey Barnes as well, but I think I don't know. Saint Maximin was in the news today. He might leave. I don't know what it was exactly, but
he's going to Saudi Arabia.
No,
he might go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, but they definitely. I feel like they need another winger because they.
Saint Maximin, that's not a big loss for them though.
Yeah. Obviously, but like just depth wise, I don't think Anthony Gordon's going to do it for them either. I don't think so.
This guy Cristiano Ronaldo, man, I hate freak this guy, bro. Just pave the way for all these guys to go to Saudi, man.
Man.
Okay, quickly, what do you guys think about his comment? Do you guys think the Saudi League is more competitive or MLS?
Well, I haven't watched the Saudi League to know.
I literally don't.
I don't watch either. I'm gonna be. I don't watch either.
I don't know what that point is. Like I don't know why.
I'll say his point. I'll say his point about Europe like losing its quality, like in Prem, like really being the only major like league in Europe. I agree with that point.
I want to say it's the only major league, but I could see where he means like losing the quality in Europe.
Like if a player goes to France or Italy, like you're not like jacking as much as they are in England. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's always been. I mean, I agree with this point where he said that before he went to the Serie A, it was a dead league. Then he went and he revived it. Because he went, and the one time he went, Juventus didn't win the league. that boy single-handedly ended Juventus' domination by just being there. Then Inter won the league, and then AC Milan won the league, and then Napoli won the league this year. And so thank you for reviving Serie A Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good. You know what I mean? But I mean, other than that, like he was just chatting. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Edwin is a serial hater, bro.
Bro, it's been like this. It's been like this for you, bro. You don't even know, bro. You don't even know, bro.
Nah, bro. Like Edwin be throwing light jabs at people, bro. Like he be sneaking the jokes under the table type shit.
It's not like jabs. He directly hate Ronaldo, but anyways, yeah, you could move Newcastle up and Liverpool there.
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
I'm really
I don't want to be that guy because if Liverpool do finish like what if Liverpool finish second or something? I just don't see Liverpool like I don't know
It's
what
what
it
you
is
think will
about.
happen, man.
Like, I just feel like a lot of their players are like. I mean, we saw it last season, and even the season before that, where they were like starting to break down a little bit, like injuries here,
But
injuries
that
there.
mostly like I mean the people that broke down last year that are expected to play again this year, it's mainly I can only think of Van Dijk because Hendo's probably gone.
Yeah.
Fabinho's gone, and then I think Van Dijk was starting, but I think Van Dijk was definitely had a downfall last year. Robertson, I don't.
Did
Go
Konate
ahead.
not get injured last year?
No, he was injured at the beginning of the year. Then he was back like mid-season or something like that. But Konate played really well. Konate was a beast last year. Robertson, he's still adapting to that left center back role, so I can't really blame him because he was getting. But when he's going forward, he's still solid. Like his numbers are still there. I saw his numbers. His numbers are still there. Van Dijk, as I said, he's still looking like the problem. Like hopefully he can get back to his form.
I hope he does too.
Salah, quote unquote, down year. I mean, he still finished amazing last year. Gakpo, in my opinion, is better than Nunez right now for us, starting wise. And then we still got Luis Diaz.
That's also another thing. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of experimentation for y'all up top, especially up top. Like y'all have like literally so many options, and most of them
Midfield
are so versatile where they can like play in multiple positions up top. So you can have like Nunez up top on the left. You can have Gakpo pretty much all three. You can have freaking who else is there? Jota or Jota freaking playing on the left up top, whatever. Like it's just the only constant that I know is gonna be there all the time is Salah on the right. That's the only thing I know for a fact. And the rest is gonna be a lot of experimentation for Jurgen.
I think towards the end of the season we saw Gakpo starting week in, week out because I think we know Klopp he doesn't like to change up a lot. Obviously, he did end up doing the Trent inverted role, but that was a nice change. But I think he just likes Gakpo. Gakpo's a better false nine, and I think like with Firmino leaving, I think he still wants to implement that type of role. And Nunez as a false nine is just not it. Gakpo is a lot better as a false nine with him, so I think I expect Gakpo to start, and then maybe Nunez more likely being on the left and Jota being the backup to Gakpo at striker.
So Luis Diaz don't start either?
No, I meant Nunez as the backup to Luis Diaz. I think Luis Diaz starts. Okay. I think you have to start Luis Diaz, in my opinion. You have to.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's very decisive because at the beginning of the season, if like Klopp goes to something and he sticks with it and it's not working and it takes him too long to tweak it like it did last season, when like Trent was just having horrible defensive lapses at right back, and it took him to like March or something like that to try him in the midfield.
Put him in the midfield.
You can't be doing that, bro.
I think with Trent last year was like we already know like he can't defend, but I think he played even worse than usual last year because the whole team was just that bad. Like there was no midfield. Like they were running through the midfield. If you're watching Fabinho last year, he was a traffic cone. You could easily run by Fabinho without doing any moves or whatever. Like Fabinho was terrible last year. So I think Trent's like weakness was way more glorified last year because the whole team was bad. But I think if you look at it, like it was still the normal Trent where he's terrible at defending. He can't defend. It was still the same, but it was just more glorified because the whole team was. No, we weren't scoring goals against bigger clubs. Obviously, we scored against Bournemouth like 9-0, whatever. But
like, what's gonna change though? Like you brought in McAllister, you brought in what's his name, Szoboszlai, which is another option in the midfield side. He can play both midfield and up like in the front three. But like are y'all gonna sign like an actual? Because I mean, you missed out on Jude Bellingham. He's not coming.
Well, we've been linked to Romeo Lavia recently, especially if Fabinho leaves. I think obviously if Fabinho leaves, we're gonna not if at this point it's like almost imminent that he's gonna end up leaving. So we're definitely gonna find his replacement because we don't have his replacement on the team. Go ahead.
Do y'all even want Fabinho to stay?
No. I mean, I don't think it's our choice anymore. I think he's gone at this point.
Y'all got some midfield issues. I ain't gonna lie, because like I mean, other than like I said, my guy starts to Szoboszlai. Like Henderson's probably going. Fabinho's probably going. Thiago, I don't know what type of role he's gonna
Nah,
have.
yeah,
Bro, this
Thiago.
can't stay healthy.
I think, like we still got Elliott who's solid. Curtis Jones has been balling in that under 21 tournament. England ended up winning, and he was going crazy. He ended the season last year for us crazy. So I'm expecting big things for him as well. Obviously you said Thiago. Defensive mid, we still got Stefan Bajcetic who's solid. But I don't think he can start week in, week out. I think he's too young. So again, like I think we lose Fabinho, we sign another DM, hopefully like Romeo Lavia or somebody, because he already has Premier League experience. So I think the midfield is looking solid, bro. Because I really like the Soboslai signing because his work rate is incredible, and Klopp's work rate. He wants everybody pressing, running, like all that type of stuff. So his work rate's incredible. I think McAllister is due for a big year. So I don't know. Like I think the biggest question is still how, if Trent plays inverted, how like coming back like to defend, how are we gonna still do that? Because obviously that channel between Trent and Konate has been exposed whenever we're playing inverted. So I think that's the biggest issue. If we get that solved, I think we're looking solid.
I guess, man, you would know better than me because I'm not a Liverpool fan. So
yeah, but I mean, I will be fair. If you guys outvote me on this, then we'll put Liverpool fifth. I think Mohammed, for his hatred of Liverpool, I think he's automatically going fifth. I don't know about you guys.
I don't hate Liverpool. It's just like it just makes sense, It makes sense, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely get some good points.
Just makes sense.
You definitely get some good points on why it makes sense, honestly.
Now I ain't gonna lie. That's just the main thing. I just want to see who y'all sign for that CDM spot, or like what y'all do in the midfield and then at defense as well. Once I see that, maybe I'll be more convinced. But like I said, it's fourth or fifth for me for Liverpool. Like I don't know, man.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Fourth is crazy.
Between Newcastle and Liverpool is what I mean.
Dude, fourth isn't crazy, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Fourth is crazy.
But I'll give you Newcastle fourth. So we're probably putting them fourth. So who we got for second and third, man? What we thinking?
Arsenal.
You also gotta kind of put United in that conversation though, because they've signed Mount and who else? Is that all they signed?
Onana. We got Onana.
Mount, Onana. I think they're looking at Rasmus Højlund. That's striker.
And Harry Maguire has stepped down as captain for Manchester United.
Bro, he doesn't even get game time to be captain right now.
That boy got stripped.
Same thing.
Bro got robbed in broad daylight. Like he's done.
Same thing.
That boy said, "I'm disappointed with the decision."
Yeah, but like again, like I feel like there's still question marks about United. Like I know they got Onana.
Rashford also got that extension.
But whatchamacallit? Onana, you guys are gonna play better. I mean, he obviously his distribution, playing out the back is amazing. So he'll definitely help with that. Again, defensively, Rafael Varane's getting older. We'll see how he does next year. Lisandro Martinez had a great year, but he's coming off an ACL. Like sometimes that changes your game. So hopefully he's back to normal.
Getting older.
Say again?
Aren't you a Liverpool fan though?
I mean, but I'm not gonna lie though. I really mess with Lisandro Martinez though. Like for him to be that short and do what he does.
No, I'm saying like, you said he's not. He might not be the same after an ACL injury.
Oh, Van Dijk. Yeah.
You just said Varane, like he's getting older. Like you see, like he's already old. Yeah. Bro, he's already like it's what's 1 year, bro?
Bro, but
nonsense.
Varane, it's always been the injury. With Varane, it's always been the injury concerns as well, though.
Bro, that's like a lot of players, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
United back on United squad.
Bro, Greenwood gave birth, man.
Oh no, yeah, Greenwood. I don't know what's happening right there, bro. I don't know what's happening.
If I speak on the
like he's technically on the squad, I think, but
I think he is. Yeah.
I think Ten Hag said it's a matter of like it's not his decision if if they want him back or not.
They left him out of the US tour.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tour.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Speaking into I saw Mount play his first game. He didn't look too. I mean, he looked all right, I guess, but I know he was through on goal and he missed a chance. I saw that. I didn't watch
I'm
the
excited
game.
for
But
the. I'm excited.
I don't know.
for
I don't know. I don't know if y'all still looking to ship out Jaden Sancho or if he's gonna stay or whatever. But you know, I feel like it's just dependent on things like that. Like what do you do? Like their transfer policy. Because so far, I haven't seen like really anything from United like on the exit side. Like y'all need to get rid of a couple of these guys, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like
I definitely think Sancho. I think this is his last year. I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he's leaving yet. I think this is definitely like his last year here, man.
I don't know if he lasts a full year. I think January, bro. You guys gotta get him up to January, see how he does.
Bro, I've seen Scott. I'm not Scott McTominay. I've seen Donny Van de Beek linked to like freaking like Rangers or Celtic or something like that.
Please leave, bro. Not that he sucks or anything, but it's just like I shouldn't do better.
Martial's another one who could be on the way out.
Martial can't like as much as I love him, bro. He can't stay healthy, bro. He can't.
Yep,
like he came back, went crazy, got injured again. So,
hey man, like, bro, Weghorst went back to Burnley, bro.
We need a striker.
Weghorst back to Burnley, sadly. You guys didn't keep.
I think they sold Alex Telles to Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah.
We managed to get some money out of him. But yeah, Weghorst, bro. Like, thank God, bro.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Like I think I'm still with my order of City, Arsenal. Nah, freak it, bro. Fuck. Nah, I'm changing. I'm going Arsenal, City, United. I got Arsenal winning the league. I'm done.
You dick sucking right now, dude.
Nah, bro. I hate City, bro. F City, man.
I mean, I think. You gotta put your feelings aside, bro. Like this is.
Nah.
But is it impossible though? Is it impossible though? Like.
I say Arsenal win the league isn't nothing crazy.
They added Deckers. They added Deckers. They added Kai Havertz.
It's not possible, right?
They added Urian Timber. Don't forget about Urian Timber.
But
Urian Timber is the one I wanted.
Are Arsenal gonna have the start that they had last season?
I mean, it's not crazy that they don't. Like, they got better in the summer. They lost Granit Xhaka, but
I think they need more goals. Like I think they need an out and out strike like goal scorer. Because Gabby Jesus ain't that guy, man. He's not.
You know,
it's like Kai Havertz like false nine like or something. Bro, I feel like Kai Havertz. Like people were laughing at that side. I think they overpaid for him, but I don't really care about like how much they paid for him at this point. Like. I don't care about how much anyone pays for anyone. It's like we're seeing guys go for stupid amounts of money. Like it is what it is. But
like these guys have money, bro. Like if you can spend it like free, man, who cares?
Yeah.
Bro?
But like Kai Havertz, I feel like under Arteta, he might be crazy under Arteta.
Yeah.
The way they play football, in contrast to how Chelsea play football, or at least played football last season. I feel like he might be crazy under Arteta. Like Arteta, I'm sorry, Odegaard, Havertz, and then maybe like Declan Rice in the midfield.
Saka. About Partey.
I think isn't Partey linked to Saudi Arabia right now?
I don't know, honestly. He might be.
I ain't gonna lie, they should ship him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
For the past 2 seasons, Partey's fallen off crazy at the end of the season. Like he's been like atrocious. Like. Bro, I remember that game against West Ham where he did what he did. Bro, he literally single-handedly dropped the points that game.
Yeah,
his might have to get shipped.
I mean, defense-wise, I mean, they're gonna get William Saliba back. I know they had a bad ending to the year, but Saliba was a big part of that. They were missing him. Chico's probably gonna play that inverted role again. Ben White right back. He's solid, but in my opinion, bro, if I don't watch I haven't watched enough of Urian Timber to say how he plays, but if he's good, if he's better than Ben White going forward, bro, that's kind of elevates Saka's game because like there's times where like Ben White overlaps and people are not worried about Ben White doing anything besides crossing the ball. Like Ben White is not a threat. They double team Saka. We already know like he's gonna play probably every single game. Plus they're in the Champions League now, so I think that's an issue too. Like Saka towards the end of the season always gets tired. He always gets fatigue. So I wonder what they do with him. Like maybe Reese Nelson gets more minutes, but that's definitely another part. But yeah, I don't know. I think I got Arsenal, bro. I'm sorry.
You said Arsenal where?
Winning the league.
I don't see it personally.
Winning.
I was
As long as this City squad exists, bro, I don't
City squad is just too deep. Like they literally have 2 starting 11s. Literally, like it's just like no one can. That's literally like the main issue that Arsenal had towards the end of last season. Was like you said, everyone just got tired. Like Partey was finished. Saka was tired as shite. Odegaard was finished. Freaking I think Martinelli got injured towards the end of the season. Like you know what I'm saying? City literally can have 4 injuries in the same position and be like, we don't give a damn. Like we still got freaking these guys. I mean, they did lose Gundogan. Okay, they might lose Bernardo. Might lose Riyad Mahrez. Might even lose. Might even lose Kyle Walker. I've seen Kyle Walker linked with the exit.
Oh no, yeah, he looks like he's gone. Cancelo's he's already gone. He's a free agent now.
I mean, he wasn't there last season. He's pretty much like that's the main thing.
And if they sign Josko Gavardio, yeah, I see it, man.
I still think they're winning the league. To be honest with you, I just can't.
As long as
they're winning the league, but freak that, bro. I don't care, man. I got Arsenal, bro. I don't care, man. But I'm obviously outruled here, so I might as well go ahead.
You got Arsenal, but what do the facts say, bro? Well, they don't give a damn, bro. Like City winning the league, man.
Hey, how about you give me the facts to why you think Liverpool will finish 5th? Like, I didn't really hear much. I didn't hear too much from you. You just said it was obvious. So I just want to know why it was obvious, you know?
Brother. Liverpool finishing 5th, bro.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Where's the reasoning at, bro?
Bro, like, you asking too much from me, right? It just makes sense.
Right,
it makes sense. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Okay.
It just makes sense, bro.
All right.
No, I mean, I agree with Arsenal and then United. United,
that's pretty much the same top 4 as last year, then.
I mean, yeah, but it's still a win because, like, honestly, as long as the City squad is still in the league, like top 4 is a dub.
No, we can't do that. Let's switch it up and put Liverpool there instead of Newcastle.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's go, Edwin. Come on, Edwin.
We gotta switch it up. We have the same top 4.
If we're switching it up, let United be second.
No, okay, we're doing too much now. We're doing too much. I'm sorry.
This will be the same teams. It'll just be different order.
Yeah, I think 1 and 2 is locked for me. It's gonna be City versus Arsenal again next year, I think. And then Manchester United and Liverpool with 3 and 4. I think that's really how I think it's a solid prediction.
I feel like every year these are the teams that people predict to be like in the top 7, and every time one of them drops like hella low and like a surprise team.
There's always
what if next year Aston Villa finished 5th or something?
There's always an underdog. There's always an underdog that just jumps out of nowhere, surprises.
Yeah, like last year, no one really had Newcastle finishing top 4. The year before that,
no one thought
top 6.
No one thought Chelsea was about to get almost about to get relegated. Like it was.
Yeah. If you guys want to talk between Chelsea and Villa, we didn't mention Villa signed Yuri Tielemans from Leicester, and they signed Pau Torres.
Pau Torres was a great signing.
Yeah.
Great signing that was.
What? He played in the Liga, right?
Yeah, he played at Villarreal.
Okay.
Speaking of Villarreal, Chelsea signed.
We just never.
I was about to say, Chelsea signed Nicholas Jackson from Villarreal, and Kunku. Obviously, I mean that's been a while now that they were going to get him.
He's been there for a while.
Romelu Lukaku, I know he's still there. I mean, Inter don't want him back, so I wonder what they're going to do with him. Lukaku's still on the team.
Get the hell out, man.
Like 80%.
Fofana towards ACL. He's going to be out for a while.
That was so sad to see. He tore his ACL like literally the season after he just like missed the entire season. Like, bro, he's gonna miss like back-to-back seasons pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, they got Levi Colwell, who's amazing, who had another great under 21 tournament for England. Big reason. You think they're gonna sell him?
I've seen him linked with all types of stuff. Like like all types of edges.
I don't know. I feel like Pochettino might keep him, bro. Like start him and Thiago Silva, bro. That's a good lineup right there. I mean, see how long Thiago Silva can go for too. I know he's been a Rolls Royce. He's been going for a long time, but eventually he's got to fall off. Eventually Thiago Silva's got to fall off. So we'll see how he does. Reece James, if he can stay healthy. I know they signed another right back to be his backup. I forgot who it was though. Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Did they sign anybody else that I'm forgetting? Caicedo's probably coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Caicedo's. They're probably gonna get.
They still got Sterling.
This squad, like, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna sell a lot of these people. Like Ziyech, I already know. I think Aubameyang's signing for Olympique Marseille.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ziyech? Well, not Ziyech. What's his name? Felix. What's up with him, man?
Oh, he's that was just a loan, so he's probably gonna.
Yeah,
I saw the quote he had where he wants to come to Barca.
You guys got that money?
They definitely had. I think is his. Am I tripping or is his agent Jorge Mendes? Let me look it up.
Who?
João Felix.
João Felix.
His agent. If his agent is
Jorge Mendes.
Yeah, they definitely had him put that quote out. This guy Jorge Mendes thinks he's so slick, bro. They definitely had him put that out to stir up some controversy and drive his price up, man. Bro thinks he's slick, bro. Stupid I would not take him, to be honest, because like I feel like he's just gonna be another Griezmann or something like that. Like, and I don't know. I feel like we need a goal scoring winger. Like João Felix doesn't score enough goals.
Usman Dembele.
Yeah, you guys will get big.
A winger who's gonna get like 15, 20 goals a season.
I mean, I don't think. Maybe besides Chelsea going down or maybe Aston Villa going up, I think the list is solid, honestly. The prediction is solid.
I mean,
the we got is good, man.
Do you guys have a pick for like who might be the surprise of the season? Like who
surprise
might
team
explode?
or player?
Yeah, surprise team like of the season.
I think so. I'll go with Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. I want to see how Elise does. Elise is a big time player.
The squad, like they have some good players in there, man. And I feel like last season they had Patrick Vieira as manager until like January or February, whenever it was, and he just wasn't doing it. Like, you know, like I feel like a full season with a real like a better man. I don't want to disrespect Vieira because like that's you know, I freaking Vieira, but I feel like a full season with like a real a better manager with that squad.
I think they're Brendan Rodgers right now.
Yeah. Oh, is it Brendan Rodgers?
I'm pretty sure it is. You can search it up, but I'm pretty sure they have Brendan Rodgers right now. Shout out Brendan Rodgers, Liverpool gang.
He's still managing Celtic, but I mean he might have been linked to Crystal Palace.
Dude,
I think Roy Hodgson's their manager.
Oh, it was Roy Hodgson. Yeah, why did I say Brendan Rodgers? Makes too many of the managers look the same, bro. Sam Allardyce.
Roy Hodgson looks like Brendan
all these dudes the same, man. Sam Allardyce.
Roy Hodgson is that he's like hella old, but he actually like tweaked his tactics last season, which is like very rare for an older manager. So I do think that you know, as long as they can retain this squad that they have, maybe make a couple changes, they might shoot up a little bit like that. I don't know if I'll go as far as the European spots, but I think they'll be a good team to watch next season.
Ooh, all right. I also got a prediction. Or a question, I guess. Who do you guys think is gonna be the first manager to get sacked?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Well, you know Chelsea, bro.
Nah, I don't think Poch. I don't think Poch is gonna be the first one. Nah.
I think it might be David Moyes, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I think that's a good shout. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think David Moyes is probably gonna be the first one to get.
I feel like if they do poor again this season, like he's been there for a while now, like he's been there for a few years, like it's just gonna get to the point where it's like, you know,
How
Like,
bad do West Ham have to do for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing I'm worried about. Though, like, I don't know if they'll be that bad. Like, they would have to be like bought like in relegation zone in like November or something like that for that to happen. But yeah,
I mean, I
obviously,
don't think it's a bad shout for that. I don't think like, dude, like up front, like where the goals coming, like Jared Bowen is okay, but like he had a down year last year. Like I know he came up big in the Conference League when they had, but Miguel Antonio's been down. Scamacca was a terrible signing. He hasn't done too well. I mean, maybe he picks it up. I don't know, but Paqueta was definitely playing good towards the end of the season. But again, that's the everybody eats type time of the season. Everyone starts bagging goals towards the end of the season. Everyone does better. So Paqueta is definitely doing better. Defense, who do they have? Shoot, I don't even know. I can't even remember.
Kurzuma,
Kurzuma, okay.
What's his name? Aguerd is Aguerd.
Oh yeah, I think maybe
Aguerd is actually good. He just had that one game against United. I don't know if y'all remember that game.
Yeah. It was like what he damn near assisted 3 goals for them.
He was poor that game. He's actually pretty good though.
Yeah, he's definitely solid. I don't know. I think David Moyes is a good shout, and I'm gonna go with him. I think it's a good shout.
I mean, it's easy to say like one of the like relegated I don't think Sean Dyche will get. Even if Everton get relegated,
who's Everton's manager?
Sean Dyche.
I'd say like you said like with West Ham in November if they're like relegation zone, they gotta switch things up.
That's probably what the first, unless like one of the top teams is doing like so bad, like unless like if Tottenham are like 15th place after like a couple months, then maybe Postecoglou goes. But like,
yeah,
he's a new manager. I don't know if they'll sack him that quickly.
Yeah. Everton, like you said, Everton was definitely a good shout because Sean. I mean, the way Dyche plays, it's so simple. Like, pass the ball, put it in the net. Like that's the type of manager he is. He's a very simple manager. But
go ahead.
I was gonna put up on your Tottenham case. Like, he doesn't have to get sacked. He could leave, bro. Like, if what what's his name said is true about like the Spurs locker room, how like the players are just not wanting to win, bro. I can see like managers like just leaving if nothing changes, man. Mentality just stays the same.
You think he's gonna like resign or something?
I say like it's if like not talk like he just want to leave, bro. Like dudes, like you could pull out another Conte, bro. Just like dudes don't want to like win. Like I gotta get my leave for a dude sack, man.
I don't think any manager would do that nowadays because like that like you'll lose out on a big check if you like resign rather than getting sacked.
Yeah.
Like, if you get sacked, you get paid severance.
Yeah. I forgot Conte eventually got sacked.
Yeah, he got sacked. I just don't see any manager resigning in 2023. It's too much money being left on the table. Type thing.
I definitely agree. You guys want to predict awards, or we can just end it here?
Awards?
Yeah, like symbols. Like, who do you guys think is gonna be top goal scorer? Or
you said awards.
Goal scorer. I don't think Haaland's gonna do what he did again. I think.
Really?
Harry Kane, if he's staying, I think he'll. You think he's gonna do what he did again?
Dude, if it's not Haaland, then I don't know who else it could possibly be. Because like, who was even close last season to like getting like?
Kane had 30, I think, right? Or he had damn near 30.
Kane went like stupid. It's just like Haaland just overshadowed him.
Harry Kane averaged like
30 goals.
I think Harry Kane averaged a goal a match, or maybe a little bit more. Like, dude, you want your striker to score like a goal every 2 games type thing, bro? Like a goal every game is crazy, dude. But it got overshadowed, like you said, by Haaland. Like Kane had an unbelievable season last year.
We don't even know if Kane's gonna be here though.
That's what I'm saying. If Kane stays, I feel like. Yeah.
Plus, like he'll be getting Bentancur back in the midfield. He's got James Maddison now, another big time creator for him. Like I can definitely see Kane going crazy again, but I don't know Haaland, De Bruyne, bro. Like I can't see it. I can't see anybody topping that, bro. De Bruyne.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to say Haaland, even though it is the boring answer. I just have to say that.
What do you guys think for manager of the year?
Ooh,
When
when Ten Hag makes a push for champions, for being the champion of the Premier League, he's definitely got what?
Who scores? Never mind. Never mind.
What are you saying?
I got Arteta for manager of the year because I got Arsenal in the league, so I gotta go Arteta.
I was gonna say who scores more goals, Martinelli or Rashford?
Ooh,
it depends. Actually, depends.
Bro, they both had 15 plus goals and didn't score a single penalty. That's actually like very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, respectively, they aren't the penalty takers for their own team, so that does factor in. But yeah, that's definitely impressive.
Like most of the people in the top 10 have at least like 1 or 2 penalties. They're the only ones. Rashford, Martinelli, and Odegaard are the only ones who scored 15 plus goals with no penalties.
Yeah. More goals though.
Martinelli versus Rashford.
I think
feel like
Rashford
it really depends.
For Rashford's last season, Rashford scored 17 and Martinelli scored 15.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it really depends on where Rashford plays.
Yeah, that, and also because I think he's just gonna get more game time because I think like they got ESR coming back for Arsenal. They got Trossard, and I don't think Martinelli is gonna be playing like full 90 minutes all the time though. That's just my opinion. I think he would probably end up getting subbed out, and I think Rashford's gonna be playing. I think Rashford's almost guaranteed to play every single game. So
I don't think Smith Rowe is gonna be the one who like takes minutes away from Martinelli. I mean, maybe like Trossard, like you said.
Yeah, it's gonna be Trossard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably say it's safer bet is Rashford.
Saka and Rashford's probably a better like. You think of scoring more there?
Saka scored 14.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean,
would you say Rashford's 17? Rashford is 17.
Mm-hmm.
Saka also takes some penalties for Arsenal.
Yeah. I think Rashford's more of a goal threat. I think.
Bro, wait.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just like surprised that. Do you know who Liverpool's second top scorer last season was in the Premier League?
Oh, let me guess. It was I don't know. Who was it?
Bro, it was Roberto Firmino, bro.
Oh, it was Roberto Firmino. Yeah, dude, he was bagging for us in the beginning of the year. Bagging for us in the beginning of the year.
That is a shocking fact.
Yeah.
That is kind of worrying.
How many goals?
11.
He had 11. He had a decent year last year, bro. You always count on Roberto Firmino, man. Always count on Bobby. And he went to the Saudi League as well, man.
He don't know you, bro.
As Liverpool fans, we call him Bobby, bro. So leave us alone, man. You don't have any nicknames for your players?
I don't call Rashford like Starboy over here, like
Starboy.
Starboy, he's like 26. He can't be Starboy anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't call him Starboy. The boy's like 30 years old. What are you talking about? Like, I've never heard him get called that before.
No, bro, if he hit 30, it'd be called Starboy. No, that's crazy.
That's right. You're getting confused with soccer, probably. Because that's what they call soccer.
Yeah, soccer Starboy.
That boy, 26 years old. Or 25. He's still about 26.
That's not old, bro.
Yeah, but it's not.
You wouldn't call him Starboy, though.
You can't be called Starboy at 26, bro.
But anyways, unless there's any final thoughts, this is our wrapped up Premier League table predictions, man, for next season. We got City winning the league, Arsenal, United, and Liverpool finishing the top 4. Relegated teams Bournemouth, Everton, and Sheffield United, man. We're going down for the ball boys, you know.
And everybody in the middle.
You can turn the screen save off if you want.
Yeah.
Hit the outro, so as always, guys, thank you for watching another episode of the Ball Boys podcast. It's in the books. How y'all feel about this episode, man? Let me hear some thoughts about y'all, man.
Another sticker out the way, man.
Another sticker out the way. It's crazy. I mean, it's gonna be a good episode. I feel like it'll do good.
No, I mean, I'm always strong, but
yeah, we do for one though. We do for another banger, man.
Yeah.
We do for fun, man. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Ball Boys podcast, man. Like we always say on this channel, we out. Peace.